What is up, guys, and welcome back to Danny Reacts. We're having an amazing day today, guys. We're going to watch a video today called 10 Pet Animals That Ate Their Owner. And these pets must, hate their owner to eat them. That's honestly crazy, but let's go check it out. Give this video a big, huge thumbs up. And thank you for 148,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. And here we go. That's honestly crazy, though. Pets are supposed to, love
Most
you.
people love having a pet or two around. Great companions and often very loyal.
Do you guys have any pets? Leave me a comment down below. I have a pet dog.
Bent on eating our flesh. Think again. Whether a house cat or a massive pig like this guy here, there's quite a history of our little companions
But why would he have a
turning
pet
on
pig?
us when they get the urge to snack. Make sure to hit that
Look at that
subscribe
cute little
button
face.
before your furry companion
Look at that
gets
cute little face,
suspicious
too. They
and
won't
adds
eat you.
to this list. Bad doggy. Man's best friend? We'll let you be the judge. When police entered the house of a Liverpool resident they believed to be deceased, they found Buster the Bull Terrier in an agitated state. Now we know what you're thinking. The dog was upset because his owner died. Or maybe he was upset because he had been eating something rather disturbing. It turned out Buster had been feasting away on his owner's corpse for a few days. Investigations found no proof Buster had killed his owner.
Oh, so he was already dead.
What to do with the pooch.
The owner was already dead, and then
Pack
the
of
dog ate the
trouble.
flesh off the owner.
You think one dog eating a person is bad? Try a pack. Andre Lombaga had been away from home for 14 days. When he returned home, his 7 dogs were really glad to see him. You see, they had actually been starving for days, so when their owner arrived at the door, they treated it like how you get when the pizza delivery man arrives. Lombaga was attacked by the pack of pets who devoured his body like a stuffed crust pepperoni special. When a neighbor came to investigate, he found the remains of Andre spread
Imagine
all
the people that
over
find, the dead
property.
bodies, though.
Cat got your tongue?
Alright, but you didn't feed your pack of dogs for, how long was it, 14 days? They're obviously going to be, hungry. They're freaking dogs. They eat a lot of food. So it's the owner's fault.
Let's face it, we all know cats are arrogant, stuck-up furballs that think they're better than us. But did you know that they will also be the first in line for the buffet if you drop dead in your home? Janet Veal found this out. When neighbors hadn't seen her for weeks, they called the police. The authorities entered the house and found the owner dead. More disturbingly, they found her cats feasting on her body. Apparently starving, the cats decided to do away with loyalty and eat their owner, who had a rather ironically appropriate last name.
Well, animals are
Hamster
survival
homicide.
mode. They'll eat anything, really.
They
if
are
they're hungry
small,
enough.
furry, and live in cages. They've also been known to eat each other. But who knew hamsters could become mini Hannibal Lecters? One forensic study revealed
They're
that a
so cute,
43-year-old
though,
woman was found dead in her home along with her pet hamster. The autopsy and investigation revealed some rather disturbing things. Firstly, the woman's body had chew marks. Worst yet, the hamster's burrow had been decorated with chunks of skin, fat, and muscular tissue. That's pretty disturbing.
That sucks.
The lizard people.
That really does suck,
Ronald
though.
Huff was really into exotic pets. Rather than a conventional, boring dog, Huff opted for monitor lizards, 7 of them to be precise. We think you know where this one is
Lizards
going.
are
When
probably...
Huff hadn't been heard from for a few days, his family got worried and called the police.
That's scary,
Upon
though.
arrival, the officers found Huff dead on the floor, at least what was left of him. Clearly unable to operate the phone to order takeout, the swarm of lizards had decided to see if humans really do taste like chicken.
Yeah, exactly.
Hungry hippo.
Hippos, damn.
On the surface,
I'm almost
having a
thinking of
hippo
dogs
as a
and
pet
cats.
seems like a really bad idea.
I'm not gonna get
they're
a pet
big,
hippo.
They're loud, and they can lose their cool pretty quick.
Their
And
teeth
what
are huge, I swear.
are you
One
going to
bite
feed
and you're
them?
done.
South
It's
African
over.
farmer Marius Els found this out the hard way. For years, Els had kept a pet hippo on his farm, despite warnings against it.
It
He
is,
should
I guess
have
it is a
listened.
pretty unique
a few
pet,
years
but
ago, Els'
I would
body
not
was found
trust it.
floating in the river. It had been thoroughly chewed up by his pet hippo. It turns out they do eat more than just marbles. Mistaken
man, I feel bad for him,
identity. People who own exotic snakes love them and say these pets get a bad rap in the media. This story isn't going to help. Grant Williams owned a 13-foot Burmese python.
13-foot
Notice the past
snake.
tense there? That's because one day
That's
neighbors found
insane.
Williams dead with his pet wrapped around him.
Yeah.
According to experts, the snake had smelled chicken and went into feeding mode. Unfortunately, Williams was the closest food, and is believed the hungry snake was merely
Snakes are
playing
insane.
out its
They
natural
wrap around
instincts.
animals to eat them.
Ferret felony.
So,
Quite a few
Ferret
people enjoy
felony.
ferrets as pets. Why not? They're little, cute, and entertaining. They also have sharp little teeth and apparently a taste for baby flesh.
I would keep them in a cage and then... Wait, are you supposed to keep ferrets in a cage? I don't even know, but I wouldn't let it run around, I guess you could say.
What do we mean?
Because, yeah, they have
Missouri
triple teeth.
family was awakened one early morning to the sound of their baby crying. Thinking it was hungry or had a dirty diaper, the parents were shocked to find their pet ferret had actually eaten 7 fingers off the hands of their baby. The animal was killed, and the child
That
was
is
sent
so
to a
messed
nearby
up.
hospital to begin recovery. Squeal like a pig.
That is just terrible.
One day, Terry Vance Garner headed out to feed his pigs.
That's actually,
that
like,
wasn't
so
unusual.
bad.
When he failed to return to the house, his family knew something was wrong. A search found the 69-year-old's remains spread throughout the pig pen. Domestic pig attacks are rare but not unheard of, and it is believed Garner may have suffered a heart attack, which ultimately led to his gruesome demise as pig feed. A horror scene. Sometimes when pets turn on
These
you,
are
it can
also
turn
graphic
things
and
into a real
brutal.
nightmare. German Mark Vogel found this out when his army of exotic pets escaped from their cages. Authorities think a pet black widow named Bettina landed the killing blow.
Yeah, those
when
are
they arrived
deadly.
at his house, they found the ghastly sight of Vogel's body covered in spider webs with arachnids scurrying in and out of his mouth and nostrils. In addition, his body was being snacked on by pet termites, and for added effect, several reptiles were also wandering around the place. Well, folks, how's that for
Oh
something
my
this
god.
quiet?
I have, like... That just makes me feel so uncomfortable just thinking about animals eating, like, your body. Like, termites and, like, spiders going in and out of your ear. And that's just really gross. And a lot of these... Only, like, 2 or 3 of these were actually animals killing their owner. Like, the hippo and the ferret biting the babies. These are really uncomfortable to, like, hear about. And... I guess pet animals could eat their owner, so treat your animals with respect, feed them, take care of them, and you should be fine. And don't get, like, really exotic animals, because, like, they're not meant to be pets. Like, hippos aren't meant to be pets. And pretty much it. That's just really creepy. And if you want to see the full-length videos in the description down below, and if you want me to react to any of your videos, leave me a comment down below with your video, and I'll go check it out. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.